Put your mojo on, come alive and feel inspired. You know you're strong, always love yourself first. You got it all bubbling down in your soul. Release all that power, then watch yourself grow. Woo! Whoa! It's the Aunty Mojo Show. I am Aunty Mojo, and this is the show. I have a friend with me today, but also my lovely niece and nephew, Maxi and Monty, are hiding down here. So I'm going to bring them out. Oh, hello! We've got an excellent show for you today. Oh, yeah, it's so exciting. I'm Monty, and you're looking awesome today. So let's begin by acknowledging the traditional owners of the land on which we meet today. We would also like to pay our respects to their elders, past, present, and future. Now, can you help Auntie with the message? Oh, yes, me, Maxie, love me first. No, it's not you, it's them. Love yourself first and always look after your mind, body and soul and mutual respect. Treat others like you'd like to be treated. Yeah, be nice and life is amazing. Enjoy every day and maximise your mojo. Release your inner power and shine brightly. Today we do martial arts. We're in Australia, so let's get martially. Let's party, we've been locked up now for so long. Let's go and get our groove on. Let's party right now. So many things to do, fun times for me and you. All I can say is wow, the party starts right now. There's dances to dance, we've got a second chance. Our voices we bring to those songs we must sing live. Let's party, we've been locked up now for so long. Let's go and get our groove on. Let's party right now. We couldn't see all our friends, worried this wouldn't end. Went for those walks outside, well, we smiled, or at least we tried. Some people worked from home, others stayed alone. But now we've escaped, so it's time to celebrate. Oh, let's party, we've been locked up now for so long. Let's go and get our groove on. Let's party right now. Share the wonderful news, chase out the blues. Can we be more kind now we've come through that time? Start to live your life, today's a brand new start. Give thanks from the bottom of our grateful heart. Come on, let's party, we've been locked up now for so long. Let's go and get our groove on. Let's party right now. Yeah, let's party, we've been locked up now for so long. Let's go and get our groove on. Let's party right now. Let's party right now. Oh, I love that song. It's all about dancing and partying and singing and having a good time, especially when we've come out of a time when there was all those bubbles. Do you know, some people didn't have anyone in their bubble. Some people worked from home and we went for all those walks, didn't we? I heard a little boy on the track saying to his mum, I don't want to go for another walk. And another little girl said, I don't want to go home. But, I'm wondering if we can all be just a little bit nicer to each other now we've come through that time. And I don't know if we can, but you know what? If you don't feel like it today, then each day is a brand new start. Try and be a little bit nicer tomorrow, because it's been a tricky time for everyone. And you sing and dance whenever you want to, if it feels good for you. Don't worry about who's watching and who's listening. If you want to dance, if you want to sing, and it feels good for you, you get up there and do it, because there's so much fun to have. And now we're going back. We've been round the whole world. We're going to walk around Australia. Yay! Today we've got an famous guest all the way from... Hey, Maxon, where are you from?
Right here in Australia.
Ooh, so Maxon is from Australia. And to get to Australia from Australia, you don't have to go anywhere. So, Maxon, can you tell us a little bit about what it was like growing up for you as a little kid? What sort of house did you live in?
Oh, we had a beautiful old house that was actually my mum's nana's house that she grew up in. It was really fun. And we grew up by the beach, which was awesome.
Oh, the beach. Auntie loves the beach. What did you do at the beach?
We went surfing and boogie boarding, crashing on the waves, building sandcastles, all of those kinds of things.
And when you built sandcastles, did you like to jump on them and smash them up?
I think when my brother made sandcastles, we might have done that to him, which is pretty nasty, isn't it?
No, it's great fun. Maxi and Monty do that all the time. They make the sandcastles and then they jump on them. It's really cool. And what did you learn at school when you went to school?
Ooh, lots of reading and writing and math. I wasn't very good at math, but I tried my best.
Okay, and what else did you do for fun growing up?
I was always into music, so I learnt to play the piano
Oh.
from very young. So I was 7 when I started the piano.
You are very lucky playing a musical instrument when you're young, because it's very hard to learn when you're old and crunchy.
Very true.
And what about when you went on holidays? Where did you go? Because you lived at the beach. So where did you go for special times?
Funnily enough, we went to another beach.
Another beach. So where did you go to another beach?
We used to go all the way up to Queensland in the car. We'd take a big road trip and take the caravan or go camping in the tents, or we would stay in a nice hotel, which was pretty fancy.
Oh, did you like camping in tents?
I like camping in tents, actually. I think it's a bit of fun roughing it up a little bit and rolling out the camping mat and putting your sleeping bag on. I think it's great.
Oh, and are you all cosy and warm in your sleeping bag?
Very cosy and warm. I get the bed socks on and everything.
And what did you do at Christmas? Did you have a big Christmas dinner with lots of family, or was it really small with just you and a turkey?
We had a very small Christmas every year, but it was nice. It was just immediate family. So my 2 brothers and my parents.
Oh, that would have been nice. And do you remember the best present you got from Father Christmas?
Oh, I don't think it would be my piano, which I still have today.
You've still got that
Yes.
piano, the same one. How cool is that? So, how do you say hello in Australian?
Oh, lots of different ways. I think mostly hello is probably, hello, who's there? Or g'day, mate.
G'day, mate. That's great. And I love your hat. That's
Thank you,
just
Auntie. I actually
beautiful.
stole this from you.
It's one of Auntie's Australian hats. Well, that's fantastic. And is there a special food that they like to eat in Australia?
Oh, I think we're probably prone to having a lot of barbecues.
Lots of barbecues. So what do you have on the barbecue?
I would say sausages and bread is probably one of the fun things, and frying up some onion.
Well, there you go. That's fantastic. We've met Maxon from Australia. Thank you for coming. Isn't she great? Yay! And now it's time for us to get active because it's time for this week's Mojo Moving Moment. I'm so excited! And you can grab your grown-ups to get them active with you too. So to help us get active today, let's welcome Branton.
Hi, Aunty Mojo. Wonderful to be here.
Hi, Branton. Great to see you. So first we've got to warm up because it's important to get our muscles all nice and warm, isn't it?
That's right, Aunty Mojo. And remember, if you've had something to eat, just take a break before you start your exercises.
That sounds good. So how are we warming up today?
I think we should do the train.
Oh, I love the train. So we're going to chug about and get all nice and warm.
Let's go.
Woo-woo! Toot-toot! Woo-woo! Woo-woo! Oh, I'm loving this.
Good job, Aunty Mojo.
Woo-woo! Oh, so now I'm all nice and warm and I've chugged about. What's next?
Well, next is time for our exercise.
Oh, I love exercise. What's today?
We're going to do something really exciting. It's called the inchworm.
Oh, why is it so good for us to wiggle around like worms?
Well, it's really good for the shoulders. It's really good for the core. It's really good for, in fact, the whole body. It's fantastic.
That sounds great. So can you show us?
I sure can. So what you do is you start by inching all the way down your legs, all the way down to the ground. If you need to, just bend your legs a little bit until your hands touch the ground. Wind all the way out into the press-up position, and then you wind all the way back.
Oh, that feels good.
Onto your fingertips and up to the top.
My arms are getting stronger. Can we do another one?
I think we should. All the way down,
Oh.
onto the fingertips.
Oh. Oh.
You're really good at these, Aunty Mojo.
Oh, wiggling, wiggling, wiggle like a worm. It feels good when I wiggle like a worm. So, is there anything we need to remember or be careful of?
Yeah, well, watch out for dizzy spells because they're big body movements. So if you get a little bit of dizziness, just stop, relax for a while, and then when it calms down, maybe you could try again.
And keep breathing. Should we do another one?
I think we should.
Let's go. Oh, I feel all wiggly now. Oh. So now we've got all warm and we've wiggled like a worm doing exercise. It's time for us to stretch it out, isn't it?
Yes, Aunty Mojo. And just remember, just a little bit of stretching each day protects those muscles and joints. Make sure you don't get injured.
So why is it important to stretch and bend like a boat on the sea?
Well, it's going to help with our abdomen, which is our tummy.
Our tummy?
And it's going to help with our arms and our back and our legs. It's a great exercise.
I've got a boat. Are we going to look like this one?
Well, sort of, Aunty Mojo, but I've got something else in mind.
Oh, that sounds good. So can you show us?
Yes. Well, let's start by taking a seat on the ground.
All the way down.
And then what you're going to do is you're going to lean back, lift those legs up, point your hands out, and see if you can rock like a boat on the ocean.
Oh, that feels good.
And then take a rest.
Rest. So what noise does a boat make? A speedboat would go boop, 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 boop. But if it was a rowboat, you'd be very quiet. Psh. Should we do another one?
I think we should.
Up.
Ready, hold,
Ooh.
rocking.
What happens if you fall over?
That's all right. Just roll back up and start again.
That feels great. And is there anything we need to remember?
Just remember to keep breathing. Make sure nothing hurts. If it does, stop what you're doing and ask for help.
So how did I do today?
I think your boat was fantastic.
Great. So today we chugged around like a train.
Choo-choo.
We inched our bodies like inchworms. And we rocked around like boats. Thanks, Branton, for being such a great teacher.
Such a pleasure.
And you are all awesome. So say it with us.
I am awesome.
Yay!
everyone. Great to be here today to give you some more incredible help. We are the Mojos, and I hope you are feeling fabulous today.
Yes, and you can ask Auntie anything. There's no such thing as a silly question.
Well, here's a question from our lovely viewers. What did your grown-ups do for work, and do they still work?
Oh, yes, Mum was a shorthand typist.
What was that then? Does Mum have little fingers?
No, silly! Before there were recording machines and computers and things, Mum wrote a sort of a code with little dots and pencils and lines, and they all meant something.
What? They didn't write words? Why didn't they just write words?
Oh, no, it's a lot quicker than writing words, and Mum was very good at it.
So do they still have short hands?
No, it's not short hands. It's called shorthand, but I don't think it's used very much now because now we can just talk into our phones and our computers, which is amazing.
And our dad is a painter.
Yes, like Picasso and Michelangelo.
No, like Bob the painter who paints houses. He just loves to paint. If we stood still too long, he would paint us.
Yes, he loves painting. He's been doing it for nearly 50 years and he's still going strong. Amazing!
So the message is here. Find something you love to do because you'll never work a day in your life. You'll have lots of fun.
So what did you want to do then?
I thought I would work on a boat and see the sea, but then I remembered I get seasick.
And I could have been a lovely ballerina.
But you can't dance and you don't like doing ballet.
Well, what else could you be when you grew up? You could be a musician and play the piano and sing.
Yeah, that would be really cool. And perhaps you could mow lawns. That would be really cool too.
Yes, and you could, I'm not sure. But look, the message is today, find something you love to do and you'll never work a day in your life.
So that's all we've got time for this week. Lovely to see you all.
And hopefully we'll see you again soon. But always remember, if you are unsure, make sure you ask someone. There's no such thing as a silly question. Yay! Yay!
Yoy! Kai!
Today is all about releasing your inner warrior and trying some martial arts like karate. It is so good for you to get moving and get active. And today, my magnificent martially niece, Maxi, is going to tell us all about karate and why she likes to do that. We'll just pull her up here. Here she is. Hello, everyone, and I love karate. Well, when did you start? Oh, I was about 6. Well, you are very lucky because Auntie didn't start till she was much older, and it's much easier to learn when you're young, isn't it? Sometimes they'll take the kids from age 4, 5, and by the time they're 12 and 13, they're very good. Oh, yes, I love karate, though. I love seeing my friends, and I love running and kicking around the dojo. Well, what's the dojo? Oh, that's the training room where we train, and I love yelling, Ki-ai! Oh, that gave me a fright that time. Yeah, well, what does the Ki-ai mean? Oh, I think it's when you finish the move and you're just getting all that power and excitement out. Ki-ai! Wow. So, who's your teacher?
Oh, that's the sensei. He's wonderful, or she's wonderful. They've been doing karate for a long time, so you've got to show them lots of respect. And what happens if you don't show respect? Well, you have to take your shoes off and you have to respect by being on time. If you don't show respect, sensei will make you do lots of push-ups. Oh, wow. It sounds like there's lots of rules then. So that's very cool, but what gets you going back? Well, I love all the moves and the grooves, and it's good for your ears because you have to listen. I would think it's very good for your eyes too because you have to watch what's going on. And today I'm wearing my karate jacket and my white belt. It's not a karate jacket, silly auntie. It's called a gi. A gi? Oh, yes, you've got to call it by the right name. And I love the grading times. Well, what are the gradings? Oh, that's when you show how good you are and you keep getting new coloured belts. Red and yellow and green. I'm up to blue. So you're up to white. Well, that's okay. I'm starting and I'm learning. And even if you get right through to black, you just keep learning and getting better, don't you? And you know, I heard that all the belts used to be white, and it was just that you wore them and you went so much, they ended up as black. They didn't used to have lots of different colours. So what's the best thing that you've learnt about karate and martial arts? Oh, I think it's the being able to control yourself when you get cross. Like if someone accidentally hits me, I used to get furious. But now I just breathe and I take my time and it's great. I love going to karate. It's all good. So there you go. If you want to get active, try martial arts. Yay. Whoa, this has been the Aunty Mojo Show. But we have to go now, and this is the last episode in the series. So always remember me, you. Love yourself first, and mutual respect. Be nice to each other, be kind, because life is amazing. So enjoy every day and always maximize your mojo. Release your inner power and shine brightly. We love you all. And we did some cool stuff today. We did some karate and martial arts. Ki! And we went walk around in Australia. We inched like a worm and we floated like a boat. We danced and we practiced our singing. So we hope to see you again real soon. Look after each other. Be safe. Let's get moving. Get your mojo on. Come alive and feel inspired. You know you're strong. Always love yourself first. You got it all bubbling down in your soul. Release all that power, then watch yourself grow. Life's so exciting, make choices wisely. Be the best that you can be. You've got it all there in you. Let your mojo now be free. Get your mojo on. All your friends around you. Start right now to appreciate life. We're all so lucky with what we have been given. Now care for each other and protect our world. Life's so exciting, make choices wisely. Be the best that you can be. You've got it all there in you. Let your mojo now be free. Quick, get your mojo on. There's no time like this moment.